Good evening. If you get tired, learn to rest, not to quit. Welcome to BMC News Live English. Myself, Shinaz Sultana, joining you with the daily news updates. Today's news in detail. Bahrain has published 23 crucial and groundbreaking studies on coronavirus in the last 12 months, outlining the country's successful pandemic policies, a senior medic has revealed. The list of research papers updated by the National Task Force for Combating the Coronavirus include 12 on clinical and treatment protocols of COVID-19, 6 on epidemiology and public health, 3 on COVID-19 vaccines and 2 on diagnostic topics, it has been revealed. The Ministry of Justice, Islamic Affairs and Endowments has announced the procedures for Umrah, Minor Hajj and prayer permits at the Great Mosque of Mecca and the Prophet's Mosque. Registration on Mukim app is a must, and Tawakkalna and Itmarna apps must be used to show the vaccine status ahead of receiving the Umrah permits. Umrah visas will only be issued to fully vaccinated individuals, those who completed 14 days after the first dose or recovered after infection, the Saudi Ministry of Hajj and Umrah said. Foreign pilgrims must be fully vaccinated with Pfizer BioNTech, Oxford's AstraZeneca Covishield, Johnson & Johnson or Moderna. Pilgrims vaccinated with Sinopharm and Sinovac will also be allowed entry, provided they have taken a booster shot of either Pfizer, BioNTech, Moderna, AstraZeneca or Johnson & Johnson. 8,000 Saudi Riyal fine will be faced for entering masjids without a permit. Unauthorized vehicles in the central region around Makkah are also prohibited. Worshippers are required to arrive on time to avoid losing their time slots. His Royal Highness Prince Salman was awarded the C3 Leadership Award at the 2021 C3 US Arab Health Center Healthcare and Business Summit held in New York. Bahrain's ambassador to the US, Sheikh Abdullah bin Rashid Al Khalifa, received the award on behalf of His Royal Highness, the Crown Prince and Prime Minister. Bahrain yesterday recorded 62 new COVID-19 cases alongside 82 recoveries and no fatalities. Of the new cases, 29 were expatriate workers, 28 contacts of local cases and 5 travel-related. India's ambassador to Bahrain, Piyush Srivastava, has applauded the kingdom for its success in achieving the green alert level following the decline in cases. The diplomat also thanked Bahrain for taking India off the red list countries in view of significantly improved COVID-19 situation in India. Indian nationals having valid visas are now be able to travel to Bahrain, the ambassador said as he interacted virtually and for 2 hours with the Indian community in the kingdom to address urgent consular and labor issues. The ambassador told the open house that the visit by Minister of State for External Affairs Shri V. Muralidharan to Bahrain on August 30th to September 1st was highly successful and provided momentum to various aspects of bilateral cooperation. The ambassador briefed the community members on his visit to 2 accommodation camps where he interacted with Indian workers and briefed them on issues related to overseas employment, labor laws and welfare and protection measures taken by both the governments. He urged the community members to regularly visit the embassy's website and social media accounts for the latest information. The Saudi Arabia Automobile and Motorcycle Federation, promoter of the Formula One Saudi Arabian Grand Prix 2021, has become an official world record holder as the final brick was placed to complete the world's largest Lego brick built of a Formula One car. The record was certified by Guinness World Records, whose representatives observed the successful completion of the Lego brick build of a Formula One car before officially verifying the achievement. People of Saudi Arabia were able to directly participate in the build-up to the inaugural Saudi Arabian Grand Prix on the weekend of December 3 to 5. While also contributing towards a vital cause in keeping with the country's commitment to Vision 2030, with the goal of delivering a brighter future for all Saudi citizens. By registering at saudiarabiangp.com/en/lego, Saudi residents were able to purchase a brick used in the car's construction, the proceeds of which went directly and in full of ihsan. All donations will go towards helping to provide relief and support across Saudi Arabia's social, educational, healthcare, relief, environmental, economical, and technical sectors. Located at the Red Sea Mall in Jeddah, the assembly of the world's largest Lego brick built of a Formula One car used over 500,000 bricks and was carried out by Lego certified professionals. As such, this provided hundreds of thousands of Saudi Arabians with the opportunity to participate and donate to this record-breaking endeavor. The UAE announced a new federal government structure and a new mechanism for federal government work for the next 50 years. Sheikh Moqtam bin Mohammed bin Rashid Al Moqtam has been appointed as Deputy Prime Minister and Minister of Finance. Mariam Al Muhairi will serve as the new Minister of Climate Change and Environment, while Abdullah bin Muhair Al Kabbi will become the new Minister for the Federal Supreme Council Affairs. Mohammed bin Hadi Al Husseini has also been appointed as the new Minister of State for Financial Affairs, succeeding Ubaid Al Tayer. Abdullah bin Sultan bin Awad Al Naimi will now become the new Minister of Justice, while Dr. Abdul Rahman Al Awar will be the Minister of Human Resources and Emiratisation. The skyline of Dubai will soon have an addition in the form of an iconic 50-floor tower, which will be the world's biggest piece of art in the form of building. As it will be called, the Clothespin Tower will come up in an undisclosed location in Dubai, hopefully by 2026. It will be the first massive piece of art that will allow people to be a part of by viewing it and entering it and living in it. The massive urban skyscraper, expected to be 170 meter tall, will be in the shape of clothespin. It will take on a unique dimension in the hands of famous Israeli artist Zygo, who is known for his series of groundbreaking sculptures, with the Clothespin project being the highlight of his career. Starting tomorrow, the price of a PCR test in Kuwait will be 14 dinars and an antibody test 3 dinars, local media reported. The move comes in conjunction with the resumption of the new school year and the noticeable decline in COVID-19 infections. Earlier, a PCR test cost citizens and residents 17 dinars, while an antibody test was 12 dinar. Chennai-based startup called Vinata Aero Mobility is expected to launch its autonomous hybrid flying car very soon. The team also met the Civil Aviation Minister Jyotira Aditya Scindia, who commended the concept by the startup and is hopeful for the possibilities that this hybrid car has to offer. Taking to Twitter, he said he was delighted to have been introduced to the concept model, which would soon become Asia's first hybrid flying car. With this, we come to the end of today's news. Stay tuned for daily news updates in BMC News Live English at 7:30 p.m. Thank you so much for watching. Signing off by Shina Sultana. Good night.